It's day 3 of my 90-day challenge, and today I have to say I was struggling. One of the things that I was feeling today was severe procrastination, and I had to overcome it, and it wasn't fun. Actually, you know what it was now that I think about it? I didn't stick to my daily habits. Every morning I get up, I have a habit and a ritual that I go through, and I didn't do it. And one of the things I didn't do was my meditation. And I see how it pushed everything off for the day. I feel so much excitement about all of the things that I'm doing right now with you watching me here and my podcast coming up and all of these projects that I'm actually getting to now and I'm making happen despite my perfectionism. And so it came in big rolling waves. I was feeling really excited, and then I was like, oh, there's too much to do, I can't do it. So let me procrastinate. And I did that, I procrastinated, and then I would feel really bad about procrastinating. So then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then I'd rev up, and then I'd feel really excited again. And then again, I'd feel that overwhelm, and then I'd procrastinate. And it was like this vicious wave that happened throughout the day. It took me to finally say, okay, enough is enough. My office is clean. I've jumped on the trampoline enough. Like, all of this stuff is enough. And I just had to sit down and do it. And once I actually started doing my work, I kind of got in that groove that felt really good. I was retouching our client's photo and she looked so beautiful and I really loved what I was doing. And then I was writing a little bit and that was really magical, and I was responding to emails. I was like, check off my list, check, check. And I don't know what the big deal was about this morning anyways. So if you're feeling that anxiety, that procrastination, trying to do everything except for the thing that you know you're supposed to do, then my best advice for you is take a deep breath, relax, and just chunk it down and do one little thing at a time. And then check it off your list. That feels so good. I love like scratching. No, I do 2 things. I check it off my list and then I draw a line through it and then I scribble it out and I go, yes. Now you're probably wondering, okay, Sandy, well, what's on your to-do list? Because we hear you talking about all these things that you have to do, but I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna tell you. I wrote it down on my list. I have a podcast to release. Now, I've been talking about it for 6 months. It's going on 7 months. And I've actually asked some amazing people to be on my podcast. And then I did the graphics for it. I did the intro, I did the outro. I've mapped it all out. I know what I'm talking about. The whole thing is ready to go, minus the fact that I haven't recorded the podcast. And that's because of my perfectionism. Never the right time, never right place. What if my guest isn't available at that time? And oh, I'm gonna be traveling this time, it's gonna be complicated, or I have an event, or I have a client photo session, or there was always something. The rule is, if you don't put it on the calendar, it doesn't get done. So I am excited to announce I booked my first guest. She's going to be on Friday. Yes. This Friday, not next Friday, but this Friday. And she's actually coming here to studio with me, and we're gonna sit face to face and we're gonna do the very first recording of my podcast. So I'm super excited about that. Yes. One of the things that I've been talking about doing for a long time, and I actually put it on my website and then I never did it, was launching my online course. And that's the next step. So I have most of it actually written up. I did it on a flight one day, just like I was super in the mode and just like, and then it just sat there on my computer. So that is coming off of my computer. I'm gonna schedule time this week to go through it again and break it down into manageable chunks and get it done. So I had mentioned before that I am writing another book. This is separate from my children's book. So this will be my 3rd book, and this one is going to be a nonfiction. And I have an amazing guest who agreed to be interviewed for my book. I'm so excited about it. I don't want to spill the beans yet until it's done because I need to lock it in first. I mean, it's locked in, but I need to make sure it happens before I go and say, I did this with this person, and then it falls through and then I look like well, who cares? It doesn't matter what I look like. The point is, I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna jinx it. All right. But yes, my nonfiction interviews, so I'm gonna schedule, my goal is to schedule 2 interviews this week for my book. Okay, so tomorrow my to-do list is huge. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm really excited about it. Look at your to-do list. What can you chunk down? It just takes that little bit to get to the next level. So what can you do that's simple and makes you feel like you did something without doing the whole entire thing? And just take baby steps to get there. I'm excited that I'm here with you, that you are on this journey with me. Thank you again for watching and subscribing to my channel. I can't wait to see what comes of it. If you have any questions or you want to know what I'm doing or how I'm managing something, please let me know. Leave a comment. I'm so happy to talk about it in the next video. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.